Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. Looking at San Antonio, they want to turn it around after the loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia. Here's Eason. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Shot clock at 6. Back to Henderson, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Here's Halliburton. Outside, Hero. Shot from the wing, and he drops that one in. Heroes got the opening field goal of the game for the Spurs.
From that range, Tyler is money, well inside his comfort zone as a shooter.
Now here's Anderson. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
And so he hits both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Now Halliburton. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Outside, Hero. Back to Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. Smith for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
A bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better.
Eason, the screen. Henderson with it. Now Smith defending. Inside. Pass to Eason. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Halliburton. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. All alone. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Trailing by 4. Halliburton outside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, perfect pick and roll right there. Halliburton with great timing as a passer makes it easy for his teammates.
Now here's Henderson. To the paint. Out to Anthony. Fires the 3. A rebound by the Spurs. Halliburton outside.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Thompson. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And the layup falls. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the night. Anthony with it. He has yet to score. And the rejection by Smith.
And staying connected to the shooter, Smith has elite defensive tools.
Anthony looking it over. 6 to shoot. And the 3 off target.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Halliburton outside. And he's going up for the alley-oop. That gives them the lead.
A clever dish by Halliburton. Nice to see him continuing to sharpen those point guard instincts.
Right wing. Shoots it. Good. He hits the jump shot. He's got 6. San Antonio with the ball. Pass to Hero. Back to Halliburton. A 3-pointer, no good. And here's Henderson. Outside Anthony. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thompson. 3-on-3. Pass to Hero. Clock at 6. No good on that one. Excellent D there from Williams. Eason gets a wide open look. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Here's Halliburton. Still scoreless.
And how about the commitment there from Halliburton? Sticking with it and getting himself to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
Portland trailing here. Outside Anthony. From downtown. Portland again missing. San Antonio with the ball. Pass to Wembanyama. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Spurs have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And he can't hit the second. Trailblazers trail by 3. Here's Alexander Walker. Back to Henderson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Tyler Hero picks one up. The Trailblazers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Both free throws good from Henderson. Now, here is Halliburton. Outside, Hero. Back to Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. Portland grabs the miss.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Halliburton with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. Wembanyama, no good. And now here's Nurkic. He'll bring it up for Portland. They trail by 1. Pass to Eason. Back to Nurkic. 6 on the shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Portland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Let's hear it for the Spurs Red Squad
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Pass to Sohan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Halliburton for 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Here's Shepard. Nurkic with it. Driving to the basket. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And the Spurs with possession. Halliburton on the wing. Out to Smith. From deep. He can't hit that time. They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. Now, Ajinça. No scoring in this one. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. Steve, when Zohan has the ball, he is pedal to the metal and the full throttle. All gas and no brake.
Kevin, he's a one-track mind with the ball in his hands. Get to the bucket is his mindset, and he's just as aggressive on the defensive side.
Here's Holland. Pass to Shepard. Over Halliburton. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here he goes. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. So it's the Spurs now. The Blazers getting the bucket, and they take the lead. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. And Portland has possession. They trail by 1. Here's Holland. Pass to Nurkic. Rebound by Smith.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here is Smith. 5 points in the game. And that one is good from Ajinça.
And you know, the more you watch Smith, the more you marvel at his feel for the game.
1:41 left here in the first quarter. There's the pick. Pass to Holland. 3-pointer. The rebound by the Spurs.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Halliburton with it. Puts up a 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Holland. To the middle. Shot to stop the run. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Here's Holland. And that one is stuffed right through.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Now, here is Smith. He has 5. Lock at 6. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Trailblazers ball.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Nurkic showing a lot of authority on that finish. He's not messing around.
Pass to Ajinça. Smith for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
And that does it for the first quarter. Spurs out in front. They finish off the first quarter on a 12-4 run. And the second quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Outside Hero. Halliburton for 3. No good. Still playing with the cold hand. Makes him just 1 for 8. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admired his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer, when I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more, so I'm going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Pass to Henderson. Eason, the screen. But flagged by Henderson. You've heard people say it's a make-or-miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats, like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. From 18 feet away, he gets that one. Heroes got the lead up to 7 now for the Spurs.
That's his signature move, Tyler Hero, using the screen to create just enough separation.
Takes a 3. The shot by Anthony, no good. San Antonio leading by 7. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Outside Hero. Right at the free throw line. Wembanyama, no good.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And stolen by Williams. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. Trailblazers trail by 7. Anthony can't hit.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Wembanyama, no good. And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Outside Hero. Got a hand on it. And they'll keep possession. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Smith. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Smith's got 10.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Eason. That 3 off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Smith left side. Drills it from outside. And now it's a 12-point San Antonio lead.
And every team wants long guys who can also make threes. Smith checks both boxes.
Pass to Henderson to end the cold streak. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a three of his own.
Outside, Hero fires the three, and it's Portland with the rebound. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Eason. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Spurs leading by 7. And here's Thompson. Still yet to score. Driving inside. And Thompson throws it down.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Pass to Eason. For the 3. And another 3 for Portland.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. The Spurs making a switch here. Now here's Thompson. Wembanyama outside. Lobbed up there for Thompson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Trailblazers trailed by 6. Henderson outside. And here's Anthony for 3. Rebound by Sohan.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
And a great move by Hero. Hero's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A challenging shot, but there Tyler Hero made it look effortless.
And throughout his career, Steve, as we know, Tyler Hero has never been shy of the big moment. He loves it.
He thrives in games that are tight at the end. His great off-ball movement allows him to find looks, Kevin. Hero isn't afraid of stepping up with the game on the line.
Pass to Sohan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. Shot's good by Hero. And now it's a 10-point San Antonio lead.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And here's Anthony for 3. Cans it from downtown.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Thompson looking for an opening. Pass to Sohan. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Robert Williams.
Did what he could to draw the foul. Sohan knew the defense was tight and forced the contact.
He hits both from the stripe. Trailblazers trailed by 9. Outside Anthony. Here's the screen. It's Henderson on the wing. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. 12 points from Scoot Henderson.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Outside Hero. From the arc. Henderson pulls it in. And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. 6-point game. And here's Anthony from the arc. Tough night continues. Shooting a woeful 1 for 9.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? And here's Anthony from the arc. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Out to the right wing. Back to Anthony. Pass to Eason. 6 to shoot. There's the 3. Again, the miss by Anthony.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And it's Sohan missing. Trailblazers trail by 10. To the wing right side. Here's Nurkic. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. It's his 3rd foul of the game. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
San Antonio timeout. Who wants a free T-shirt? Get on your feet and go wild so we can see you.
Now, Halliburton. 5 points in the game.
That's the power game they want to see from Sohan. Getting assertive near the bucket.
Pass to Holland. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but true contact. He'll head to the line.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
First one falls for. Both shots good from the stripe. Spurs leading by 10. Halliburton looking around. Over in the corner, Ajinça sinks the triple. Ajinça's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Holland. He has 6. And stolen by Williams. On up the court. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this routine.
Ajinça. Back balls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Ajinça's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Spurs. Now a timeout called by Portland. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. Here's Alexander Walker. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Shepherd. Shot clock at 6. No good. Spurs leading by 18. Halliburton with it. He's got 5. Lets the 3 fly. And it's a Jensen missing. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Shepard. Out left to the wing. Here's Holland. And he's good on the 3 ball. Holland's got 9.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
52 seconds left in the first half of the game. Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Nurkic.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Trailblazers trailed by 17. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Shepard. From deep three-point land. San Antonio with the rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Shepard. Here's Holland. 9 points in the game so far. He takes it in, and there it is for him. He's got 11.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And here's Halliburton. It's Wembanyama, top of the key. Pass to Hero. Back to Wembanyama. Out to Thompson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 18. Goes up at the stripe. Rebound by Smith. And the Spurs with possession. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Pass to Henderson. Here's Eason. Launches it. Hits it from three-point range. Eason's got 11.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Now Smith. He's guarded by Williams. Now Wembanyama. He gets the open look. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Smith on the wing. Back to Wembanyama. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some hope.
Spurs leading by 13. Pass to Hero. Back to Halliburton. Wembanyama, a screen. Plenty of space. And that one, good. And 12 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
For Portland, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Smith outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Smith outside. 5 to shoot. A three-pointer is right on target. Heroes got 11.
Coming into his own from distance, Hero is money.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Henderson outside. And then Henderson with the dunk.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
And when Benyama throws it down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Eason, the screen. Clock at 6. Back to Henderson. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Henderson's got 4 this quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Halliburton outside. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. No good on the triple. Now here's Anthony. Pass to Eason. No good with the triple. Here's Thompson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Cole Anthony. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Spurs leading by 14. Now Halliburton. 8 points for him. Bobbed up there for Thompson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Henderson outside. And here's Anthony for 3. It's hauled in by Hero.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Now a timeout called by Portland. And the Spurs making a change here. Outside Anthony. Six to shoot. Takes the 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. San Antonio leading by 16. Outside Hero. Tries from 16. That's no good. He's 5 of 10 from the field. Trailblazers trailed by 16. Knocked loose. Pass to Henderson. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Eason. Off the mark, and the drought continues. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They led the game at 1 point by 20. The screen from Thompson. Jacks up a three. Hero, no good. Anthony with it. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's good on the layup. Anthony's got 5.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Thompson outside. Traps in the tray. Thompson's got 6 here in this quarter.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Outside Anthony. The tray drains it from beyond the arc.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, without question, the game has changed in recent years, and there's always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Erving said in the 80s, nobody shot three-point shots unless they were down, and it was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside that line. The game was played in the paint, inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David? You've been in this league a long time. The game rolls on. The shot by Williams, no good. Trailblazers trailed by 14. Fades. That one a little long. Thompson outside. Williams a screen. On the wing, Williams. Pass to Sohan. A 3-ball. Portland grabs the miss. Out to Anthony. This one for 3. He's off on that one. Spurs leading by 14. Here's Thompson, and he lays it straight in. Thompson's got 10 points in the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Pass to Hero. In the corner, Smith with it. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. 15 points in the game.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Pass to Williams. Here's Eason. And it comes off the front of the rim.
It's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
Hero, no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Anthony in the corner. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Williams for 3. Connects from 3-point range. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Casey. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Trailblazers trail by 21. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Alexander Walker. Still without a basket. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot.
Playing with good instincts. Nikhil making those around him better.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Over in the corner, Ajinça. Down low. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Here's Shepherd. Hits the three-point bomb. Shepherd's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition three.
And so it's San Antonio in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been playing some and 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Trailblazers trail by 16. Pass to Holland. Here's Alexander Walker. No good on the three. Halliburton up top. Capitalizes off the crossover. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 assists. Pass to Shepherd. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Ajinça. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Trailblazers trail by 15. Here's Holland. Pass to Nurkic. The layup off target.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Smith outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Spurs lead by 18.
He's got such a smooth release on catch-and-shoot jumper. Smith is lethal off ball.
Here's Nurkic. From outside, off the mark. And here's Halliburton. Driving in.
And there's a toughness to Halliburton's game. Tyrese has zero issues taking the ball.
That's good from Halliburton. Halliburton hits them both. All right, the NBA already has a team in Canada, a G League team in Mexico. Could we see a team in Europe, you think, Steve?
Kevin, we've had games in Paris, London recently. It'd be really hard travel-wise on these guys, flying all the way over to Europe.
6 on the shot clock. High post shot. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pass to Smith. The 19-foot shot. Portland grabs the miss. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. From the wing. Rebound by Williams.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Launches from deep. Rebounded by Anthony.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And so they foul intentionally. So both teams changing it up here. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Substitution on the court. San Antonio timeout. Who wants a free t-shirt? You know what to do. Make some noise.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Henderson. Back to Anthony. From past the arc. Trains the three-pointer.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Thompson with it. Now Henderson defending. Here's Wembanyama. 5 on the clock. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
And we know that several active NBA players, Steve, have their own podcasts. Players now have a direct platform for their voice, and I think they like that.
Yeah, they do. They want to be able to own their own content, want to be able to put out their different stories the way they want to. They want to be in control of everything that has to do with them.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Wembanyama's got 20 points.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
And here's Anthony from the arc.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
The kick out to Williams. Thompson outside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Henderson looking it over. Anthony on the wing. Anthony missing again.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Here's Williams. That one good for 2.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. That's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant. I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Anthony in the corner. To the paint. And stolen by Wembanyama. Thompson outside. There's the triple. No good. That's the first shot from the floor he's missed. 5 for 6. Now here's Anthony. To the right side. No good from outside. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. A 3 from Wembanyama. Rebound by Williams. Outside Anthony. Outside Williams. Here's Henderson. Pass to Eason. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Here's Sohan. Back to Williams. Spurs passing it around. Wembanyama, no good. And so here's Portland. Pass to Eason. Drills the three-pointer.
Hey, continue to stack it up from three. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. A different look now for Portland. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Halliburton up top. Here's Smith. No good from 11 feet. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Fires it up. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Now Halliburton. So, Steve, you were drafted by the Heat, a young expansion team at the time down in Miami. But if you had to choose, which city would you give an expansion team to right now?
I think Seattle and Las Vegas are at the top of everyone's list. San Diego would be nice because I love to travel there. I love when Vancouver had a team. How about bringing that team back, Kevin?
And back in college, Halliburton was impressive, but he doesn't seem content to rest on past achievements. He's always trying to take his game to new heights.
Holland. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, easy call.
San Antonio calls timeout.
San Antonio timeout. It's time to fire off some T-shirts. The loudest section gets one. Who wants one? Once again, let's give a big hand to your sensational.
And the second free throw, good. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And one difference this have is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
He doesn't get the second one. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
This is the area of the game we've seen lots of improvement by Alexander Walker.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
That one is no good.
3 shots.
And on his third shot, he finally gets it to fall.
Yeah, they needed those points badly. A good job to get to the line, but it doesn't mean anything if you can't convert.
Pass to Wiggins. Three-pointer. And it's Portland with the rebound. Here's Holland. And there's the drive. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
2 minutes.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
At the line for your Spurs.
He's perfect from the line this time. Players we know get mic'd up now, Steve, so we can get some insight to their talking on the floor or on the bench. How would that have gone over in your day?
Well, you know, Kevin, we got mic'd up. I did not like it. You felt funny having just extra stuff that you had to carry around. But I love to hear the communication that goes on in the game now, sitting on this side.
Pass to Hachimura. Shoots from the baseline. It's good.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Spurs.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Jabari Smith.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
Count that one. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Fires from way outside. The rebound by Shepard. And here are the Blazers. Pass to Anthony. He lobs it up, deflects the pass. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started